Hey, welcome back to the LeBauer Show. Today, this is a quick, punchy episode on building a professional website. So, if you don't know me, my name is Dr. LeBauer. I own LeBauer Physical Therapy here in Greensboro. I'm a physical therapist, business coach. I'm also a Sagittarius. And one day in PT school, I saw 43 patients on my first clinical rotation and realized that day I needed to start my own practice and do it cash because, insurance. I realized I had been a massage therapist for 8 years and realized working the insurance model wasn't going to allow me to treat patients the way they'd been asking me to see them, and they were being let down by PT, OT, chiropractic, acupuncture, orthopedic surgeons, etc. And they told me, Aaron, you're the first person to touch me where it hurt. And as a massage therapist, I was like, great, but you need more. And I thought I was going to go to PT to be able to give them that, and I couldn't do that in the insurance model. So I started my own cash practice, and then I started coaching clients back in 2012 to go out of network, add cash services, launch cash practices, and scale to multiple 6 and 7 figures. And recently I got a question where I saw a post. It was like, hey, who here knows how to build a professional website? I'm looking for someone to build a professional website for me who has some resources. My question was, are you looking for a professional website, or are you looking for a website that captures leads and converts your leads into cash-paying patients? And the person was like, obviously, I want to use it to convert to patients. So let's talk about that. Here's the problem with a professional website. Professional websites look great. They're beautiful. And they cost a lot of money. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with spending a lot of time and money on a website if it does what you want it to do. Ultimately, in 2024, you are not looking to pay $5,000 for an online business card. Business cards don't work anyways. I mean, no one is like holding on to business cards and then one day like, oh, I need to go see that physical therapist or the hairstylist or whoever. So what we want to do is we want a lead generating website. So let me tell you about the problems with a professional website, and then we're going to talk about the aspects of lead generating websites. So I'm going to talk about the 5 big problems with a professional website. Number 1, they're expensive. If you want a professional, pretty, website, $5,000 to $10,000 and more. I mean, I know people who spent $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on their websites because they're super particular about it, etc. But that's one problem. The other problem is it takes a long time. I don't even have this on my list. It takes a long time to build, and because it's got to be perfect, because you're spending $5,000, $10,000, it's going to have to be pretty. It's got to be perfect. I'm not going to launch it until it's pretty and perfect because I'm paying a lot of fucking money for this thing. Right. Number 2 problem with a professional website is it's all about you. You know what? The God's honest truth is patients don't give a shit about you. They don't care about you. They don't care what you learned. They don't care how much money you spent on your education. They don't care about your degrees, your certifications. They don't care where you went to school, what Con Ed you took. They don't really care. I mean, they care about people and others. But if you're looking for a physical therapist, they don't care about credentials and certifications. They really don't. Those things, they only matter to academia, and they only feed our ego and justify how much we spent to become physical therapists, how much time and money we spent. They don't care. It's all about you. So let me go back to this idea of this online business card. I started my first business in 1999 in San Francisco, and I got a website when no one else has. I mean, I'd built up my first 2 websites in 95. It was before many of you were born, but not all of you. And in 1999 or 2000, I got my first website, and it was basically a page on the internet that was just a business card. It was just a business card online. Okay, so if you're trying to build one of those now in 2024, you are 24, 25 years late to the party. Online business cards are not the things to build. We need to build something that's informative and that converts people to customers. Okay, so Number one problem, it's expensive to build a professional website. Number two, it's all about you because patients don't really care about you. If you want to spend that money on you to show everyone, go do it. But honestly, it's all about you. Number three problem, it's all about you and your company. And it's all about your company. And it doesn't speak to patients. It doesn't use language that speaks to them. It's, it's all about the physical therapy you deserve. Well, what's the physical therapy you deserve? It doesn't tell people what they're going to get. It's all about the modalities that you do. It's all about the things sometimes people are searching for modalities and it might be helpful to have that on your website, but that's not what people use websites for. They may not even be landing on your website. They might be finding your Facebook page or more likely your Google Maps listing than your website. And Google Maps listing is free. Let's just call it that. So number 4 problem with a professional website, it just looks pretty. Are you getting the point here? The number 4 problem with a professional website is it just looks pretty. It looks pretty. And maybe 4.5 is, which I've already said, it just takes a long time to make it look pretty and make it look right. And the more you delay, delays kill dreams. Speed wins. So the more you delay getting your websites up, because I've paid a lot of money, I have to map it out and spend all this time getting it, and they have to custom coded or not, or maybe you pay $5,000 and they're just using something like Wix and they make it look really pretty. You're just delaying getting customers. Number 5 problem. This is different. It's not designed to capture leads. It's designed to look pretty. It's designed to look professional. But it's not designed to capture leads and turn them into customers. But that's really what we want a website to do. But people don't go to Google, to your website, to learn about your credentials. They go there to see, can you solve my problem? And they're probably not looking at that. And you don't design a website that's built for you and other PTs. Because if you go look at another PT website and you see all the things that they do, the modalities, where they learned, their education, et cetera, you'll be like, ooh, cool. I know what kind of PT they practice. Maybe I could refer them to a patient. But we're not building a website for other PTs. Maybe there's a page or some stuff in there, I would say almost hidden, about some of the things that you do, but I'd rather talk about the results you get people. So that's the negative part. If you want to run a business, don't get a professional website. If you want to run a small business, if you want to run a successful business, don't need a professional website. You need a website that converts leads into patients. So you need a website that helps you capture leads and convert them into cash-paying patients, clients, and customers. Okay, so let me define a few things real quick. There's suspects, prospects, leads, and customers, or suspects, prospects, leads, and clients. Okay, a suspect is everybody. Everyone in Greensboro is a suspect. They're kind of like, everyone needs physical therapy at some point. Okay, a prospect are people in Greensboro with a problem I can solve, like back pain. So everyone in Greensboro is a suspect because 80% of people in the world are going to have back pain at some point in their life that keeps them from work or exercise, right? Prospect are people with actually back pain now that's keeping them from work. Leads are people with back pain now who have given me their name, phone number, and email in exchange for some very helpful information, like a 5-step guide to fixing your back pain, or the 3-step video, the 3-step warm-up for working out when you have back pain. That's a lead. A lead is someone who has given me some information. I have their contact details. An Instagram follower is not really a lead. They're more of a prospect. A lead is someone I have either their email or their phone number, and it's in my CRM, like PT marketing machine, and I can follow up them with a text or email. A customer is someone that has given me money, and when they've given me money, they've given me their name. But like at a business like Sephora, I can give them money and buy my kids makeup, but they don't necessarily have my name. They have my kid's name, but not always. But only if you're in the promotion, like the promotion club, right? So when we get customers in our type of business, we get their name, phone number, email, and some other details because it's healthcare. But I want to be able to have the money, the name, the phone number, the email. I need to have the contact information as a customer. Because if I don't have the contact information, even if I'm a smoothie shop, how can I let you know about upcoming promotions? So those are the 4 things we need to define. And so what we really want to do is use our website to turn prospects into leads. And then we turn leads into customers with our email and text follow-up system. And what we use is called PT Marketing Machine. And it's a system that I've built over leveraging the emails and the texts and the forms and application forms and sales strategies and marketing strategies, workshops, SEO, etc. over the last 20 years. And we've put into all-in-one software for our clients to use to get them speed so we can turn up the dial on getting new patients in the door. So here's the 6 big aspects of a lead generating website. These aren't the pages you need. And I can do a whole other training on here's the top pages you need on a lead generating website. Maybe I do that next. But right now, here's what you need to have happen on your website. And if your website's not doing all 6 of these, we need to make a change. So number 1, all the important information needs to be above the fold. And what does above the fold mean? Above the fold is when I land on the website, you've got like 2 to 3 seconds max to capture someone's attention. So above the fold, I need to have the information about who you help, what you help them do. Here's an opportunity to get download the back pain guide, and here's the number to call us to not schedule. Here's a number to call to inquire about physical therapy or to set up a free call with a PT. If you put like schedule now button on your website, and if you're charging the right amount, you're doing the right marketing, that's not the right website. If you're not charging enough, and you don't want to be busy, a schedule now button may work, but it still doesn't work because people don't want to schedule now because that's way too much commitment. But we need the important information above the fold. There's about 5 or 6 other things that need to be above the fold. So you land on the page, and I need to be able to see everything in a quick scan, what this is about, who's it for, is this right for me, is there something next for me to do? Number 2 thing we need on a lead converting website is we need some kind of lead magnet. I need a lead magnet form, whether it's a video, a PDF, some other type of promise. A newsletter isn't just a lead magnet. Hey, join our newsletter. People aren't going to join your newsletter. They need to get some result. I need to get them some result. Okay, but we need a lead magnet and form, and generally that would be above the fold. Number 3 thing we need on there is some kind of application form or application funnel. We need an application funnel. So if you look at my website, LeBauerPT.com, we've got a few of those things on there, and one of them is talk to a physical therapist. I've also got a few different where they go in, they land on a form, they fill out specific information, so they can schedule a 15-minute call with us. And you know what? That's kind of a lead magnet. It's also an application. They're applying to work for us. It's a little bit more of a commitment than just some information. We do need a page that is the about page, but it's not about you. It really isn't. It can have your bio on there. Honestly, though, the first half of that page needs to be about the patient. This is about who you help. People are going to click on the about page because they want to learn about you, but I want them to land there and see that they're in the right place. And on that page, we can also have a link to the lead magnet and the application, and then they can look at the bios. But they really is one of the most popular pages, but it needs to be about them and not about you. Number 5 thing we need the pages and the copy, so the words on the pages, to be optimized for search. But the only way to really optimize them for search is for you to have a very clear patient avatar and to know your search terms that you want to optimize for. There's certain ways to write the URLs so that the URLs are written, the sub-URLs, that not just your domain, which if you're don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. But the names of the pages, the links to each pages can be optimized for search so that when people put your name, Jennifer Smith, in Raleigh, North Carolina, they're going to find you, especially if you've moved on from working somewhere else. People are going to come search you, and we want your website to be able to capture them as well. And number 6, and this can be above the fold as well, but it needs to be in different places, and it drives a lot of the things that we're doing with the lead magnet, with the follow-up emails, is we need a clearly defined USP, which is a unique serving or unique selling proposition. I like to think of it as a UVP, which is unique value proposition, but I like to say USP better, but it's more of a here's who I help and here's what I help them do. And it's not the physical therapy you deserve and the time that matter, or whatever this like very generic thing is. People don't want physical therapy. They want results, and physical therapy isn't results. Physical therapy is how we get them results. Okay, so once we collect the lead from the web, let's say we've got this. Once we collect the lead from the website, we need a way to follow up with them, because the only way to convert them into patients isn't the button on there that's going to be like schedule now. Is they're going to get the lead magnet, they're going to maybe fill out one of the application forms, and we need to follow up with them over time. And we need to see what their behavior is on the website. We need to send them other helpful information. And to do that, we need some automated follow-up emails and text messages to send. And so we've captured a lead. We need to keep up with them over time, because 50% of people that even opt into your list will never become your client. But of the 50% that will become a client, 20% of those will become a client in the next few months. The other 80% will become clients over the next 2 years. So we need a follow-up system, fortunes in the follow-up. So let me ask you this question before I bounce. Who would you rather design your website? Someone who's been to design school and can make things really pretty and sharp and look awesome, or someone with a track record of marketing cash practices and online businesses? If you think that a website designed by me could capture leads, convert them into patients, and grow your cash practice, grow your physical therapy business or online business like I've done with mine, then I'd love to give you basically template, almost the exact copy of the website that I use. Everything you need and everything you don't. It's not the exact same as my website, because I don't want to give you, the words with Greensboro and LeBauer on it. But if you'd like a free website template where you just go plug and play your USP, your lead magnet, a little bit about you, a few pictures, etc. And I'll give you all my follow-up emails for your lead magnets and ideas on how to build lead magnets, etc., and exactly what to write and what to say. Then would love to help you and get you into our PT Marketing Machine account, or at least talk about seeing if that's the right next step for you. It's an all-in-one marketing system. It does a lot, but two of the things it does really well is creates lead converting websites. It creates websites to convert leads into cash paying clients and follows up with them over time. And it will do a ton of other stuff as well, like your automated emails, two-way text marketing. It will answer the phone for you. It books clients for you even when you're treating patients, etc. If that's you, just DM me the word website over on Instagram at Aaron LeBauer, and I'll send you some details. So go to at Aaron LeBauer on Instagram, DM me the word website, and I'll send you some details about getting a free website and template, plus a bunch of other stuff that you'll want as well to convert patients from leads into clients, grow your business to multiple 6 and 7 figures, and do it without insurance. I got to bounce because I'm being interviewed in a second. I'll see you on the next show. Stay sharp, stay focused, go out and crush your day, and I'll see you next week. Peace. Hey, what's up? It's Aaron. Thanks for listening to the show. Whenever you're ready, here's 3 ways I can help you grow your physical therapy business. Number 1, grab a free copy of my book. It's the roadmap to launch, grow, and scale your physical therapy business. Go to cashptblueprintbook.com or DM me the word book over on Instagram, and I'll send you a link to get it shipped to you for free. Number 2, join our Cash PT Blueprint case study program. I'm putting together a new case study group this month, and if you'd like to work with me to launch a 6-figure cash practice and start seeing patients in just 90 days, send me a message over on Instagram with the words case study, and I'll reply back to you with all the details. Number 3, you can join our Cash PT Academy coaching group. I meet with dozens of successful cash practice owners weekly on Zoom to solve business headaches, brainstorm ideas, and teach the latest marketing and business building strategies and tactics. This is our coaching program that takes existing PT businesses and helps them scale to 6 and multiple 6 figures in just 12 to 24 months. If you've got a PT practice and you're ready to add $10K a month or more to your revenue, you may qualify to join us. Just DM me the word Academy over on Instagram and I'll set up a time to chat. And 4, for some reason, if you're not one of those, and you own a business brand and you want to work with me directly to help you add 7 figures to your business or another 250K this year, and you're looking for private one-on-one coaching, VIP days, etc., and you'd like to maybe partner together in your existing business, send me a message with the word private. Tell me about your situation, what you want to work on together, and we'll set up a time to talk to. I'll see you next time. Peace.